We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Houston Texans and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Returnable from the 2. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Quick to the air. Here's Watson. It's his running back. And this is taken ahead to the 37. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
19 Lions.
Watson on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Completed to his running back. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Gain of 27 on the play. And the Texans first down.
Collins, the receiver, in motion left. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
8 yards on the play. That's another Texans.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Collins, the receiver, in motion left.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Yeah, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Mixon has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down, just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Two yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
Get it.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set up for the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 180. Wait up. 11. Stop.
Right to the air. Burrow. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
One, ready?
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
11. Here we go. Right, 11, Thomas.
Burrow to the air now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Watson working in the pistol. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pull out in front further, 13-zip. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
It's good set.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
and 1. Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Gun. 12. 180. Waiting, shot.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
11, Thomas.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
11. 11 MT.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they just get the play off. Catch made by Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a one-score game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10. It's Watson. Short pass brought in. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field instead.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Look at 19.
Third and long for him here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Texans set to punt. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Right side cut by Higgins. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Give on second, it's Brown. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Nice caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, Burrow to throw. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
First down.
180.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Shot.
From the gun, against, it's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And the Texans grab it. No return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
You know, that just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They go play action. Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ready.
From the gun, Watson. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to 60.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. Complete out to the right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 24 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Texans with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Houston.
Let's go.
Again, Watson to throw. Finds a man, right side. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stops for loss of yardage. Working quickly here.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Sticking to the air with Watson. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the 1st down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6.
One, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180.
Play action now. Burrow. He's going deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. Has a hole left. Room to run. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
7, Cracker 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it at the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 14.
On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Start.
Burrow now on 1st down. He's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Starting the half with a give to Brown. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. Right in. Nice up. Stop.
Here's Brown again. This is going to be down. It looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 37 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Gun. 11 Thomas. Right 80. Right top. 11 Mighty. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Texans have recovered it.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll run now on 2nd down. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Come on. Hit. 70 Rangers.
3rd and short. It's Watson. That's caught for the 1st. And they make the tackle at the 38. Looking quickly here.
And the Texans 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
2, 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Watson trying again here on second down. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for third down.
These quarterbacks in the league, they are getting so good at taking care of the football. It's hard. They didn't get a pick last week, found a way to win. When a quarterback gives you an opportunity, you've got to take advantage of it. It's kind of like that batting practice fastball. When it's down the middle, you got to hit it.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, Trap 60.
To the air on third and long. And once again, they can't connect.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Right 80. What is that? 11.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Texans have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
At the 17-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Oh, Watson lost it. And now the Bengals have it. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. They've got a man in motion. First and 10, it's Watson. Chased out to his right. Right side cut by Higgins. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 13-point lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On one, ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. He's going to be brought down right at the 35.
Hey, we got
Offense in the hurry up here.
for a Bengals first down.
Now shotgun hand up to Brown. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end in a loss, Brock. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
12, 12, 12, stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11 MT tape. 180. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He's got it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
A gain of 2.
11 mighty.
Brings up
11
2nd
mighty.
and 8 at the 49-yard line.
Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. He won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
On 2, ready?
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 180. What is that? 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop. 180. What is that? 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he won't make the marker. If they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Running back sent in motion left. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat.
the gun. They give it to him inside. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Burrow to the air now. Setting up the screen. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hiding Brown back-to-back plays. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1, ready?
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. To the air again, it's Burrow. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Ready? Ready, hot.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. But when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. The right side, Noel has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
A gain of 13 yards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it. Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, set. Hawk, 18, pioneer. Buffalo, 18. Ready.
He's back to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Ready.
It's a gain of 35.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Grab 50.
Working inside the red zone. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Bengals 21. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. Can.
Burrow setting to throw. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it at the 30. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McPherson to add the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay,
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
come on. Set.
Slot man motioned over. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Panther 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. This one's out to Noel, left side. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds Higgins for another grab. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
42. Bengals 28. Fairbairn to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 180. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals now within one score in the 4th. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the capture that really makes the magic happen.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Yeah, good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Got it. Ready? Go. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
It's his running back. His spot is going to be closed, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The final timeout taken by the Bengals. They've got first down from the 31. Here he is to throw. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Logan Wilson has it, and the Bengals have some new life in the 4th.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 28.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can. 11. Stop.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go. Can. Can. Shot.
Setting up to pass. Oh, he lost the football! And the Texans have it. Has room down the left sideline. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
On the return, here's Jones. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On one, ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
11 MT. Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
To throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
180. Shot.
Desperation time here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It's everything he has under this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So the Texans come away with the road win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up. So slow